Well, somehow this morning I managed to find myself on the slow train to Nara. Took 21 stops in just over an hour. It should have taken 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, at least I'm here now. Nara was the capital of Japan in the 8th century, before Kyoto. And it's not a big place. It's an interesting place. The shrine. It's not a big place. There's only, I think, 300,000 people. So probably it's more of a town than a city. But anyway, let's see. My first stop now is to try and find Nara Park. Around the park, everything seems to be centered around the park. So there's some temples, some shrines, and the thing the park is most famous for is probably the wild deer that live there. There's about, I think it's 1,500 wild deer living in the park and in the surrounding areas. So yeah, should be fun. Let's go and have a look. Some of these guys begging for snacks. They'll bow if they think you're going to give them snacks. I'm going to try that in a minute with some crackers. Bow? See, he'll bow, but I don't have anything. No, nothing. Nothing. I think he got a bit angry because I didn't actually have any snacks. Deer zombie apocalypse. Excuse me. Excuse me. So this is also on the edge of Nara Park. It's called Todai-ji Temple. So apparently this is the biggest wooden structure in the world. Also, I feel like I've heard that claim elsewhere. So the old lady's touching the statue. The statue is one of Buddha's disciples, and the legend is that if you touch the statue and then touch a part of your body that's been afflicted with some kind of ailment, then it will cure that problem. So it will heal the sick, basically. Beware of the deer. They can bite, kick, butt, or knock you down. It's quite a leisurely place to spend the day. Like, even though in some places there's lots of tourists and it can get quite busy, places like this are only a few minutes away, a few minutes walk. Oh wow. This looks like quite the place to enjoy the view. I think I'm gonna go back down to the park and try and feed some of the deer. I'm not sure how it'll work out. I guess I have to do it in 2 batches. If you hold everything in your hands, they won't leave you alone until it's finished. So we'll see how that pans out. I need to eat something too at some point. To someone's house. So it looks like in the area they're still doing some archaeological work, because apart from this building, which has been, well, restored recently, there would have originally been a lot more in the surrounding areas, like the monks' dormitories, the lecture halls. So I guess that's what they're doing right there. There's a lot of deer around here. I've just bought some snacks, but I'm hiding them in my pocket here. So now I'm gonna make the deer. Well, we'll see. I think they're gonna come and take all the food. Let me try and split it up a bit first. They'll try and steal everything. Looks like this, by the way. Wait. He knows. He knows. Let's see. Okay. cracker? Okay, it's one for you. Just let someone else have one. You had one already. Want a biscuit? You don't seem very enthusiastic. Your friend seems more enthusiastic. Okay. We split it in half, okay? Half. Half. 1 half. 2 halves. No more. No more. Really a bad idea, but I'm gonna go to this crowd. Try and start a fight. Oh, biscuits. Biscuits. Oh. You want? I'll give you half. Half. Oh, you're here too. Oh, okay. Don't bite my clothes. That's it, that's it. Go. Go. No more. On my way to Kasuga Shrine, Shinto Shrine I think, and they have botanical gardens here, small botanical gardens, and it's not busy, and they have, well, it's a beautiful moss garden, look. I think that's what you call it, a moss garden, because it's just like a carpet of moss. Let's have a look. I think because because you need to pay a ticket, and it's not that expensive, it's only like $4, but because you need to pay for the ticket, it puts a lot of people off from coming in, which means it's not busy. Hungry looking fish. But I don't have any fish food. That was a nice little detour. Onward to Kasuga Shrine. Kasuga Shrine? I forgot the name already. This is the sacred deer, and these are the sacred deer. Kasuga taisha, that's the name. He's a little bit chunky. Some of these lanterns were donated. This is the name of like a restaurant or a bar. And I saw a few of them, they have names like something heavy industries on them, so these were paid by people. It's like you can buy blessings, and dispel bad luck if you donate one of these things. It's a bit like the chickens in Thailand. Similar idea, I guess. I hear there's a sake brewery not far from here, and I want to try some sake. I don't buy the big bottles. In Japan, in the restaurants they have huge bottles, like must be more than a liter big. But apparently there's a place where you can test sake. But first I want to get something to eat. I don't want to be drinking on an empty stomach. It's nice to see that people still have traditional houses. Like not everybody's living in a modern apartment. And you can see that when you're on the train. If you go through the countryside, at least in Japan, you see a lot of modern houses, but you also, like this is more modern, but you'll also see like some more traditional houses, even if they are, well, they do look newly built. I wonder what they're like inside though. Well, that was an unexpected find. Just on this suburban street. I wasn't expecting to find any restaurants or coffee shops or anything like that. Then I found this little place. It's called Zuku. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that. And okay, the food wasn't the most Japanese food. It was a sandwich, but they did have bamboo shoots, which makes it kind of Japanese. Very kitsch interior. It's a nice place to relax and have a rest. Now I really feel that I can go and drink some sake. That might be it. What do you think? Does that look like a sake factory? It's much bigger than the buildings around it. Let's get a tour. Parking. Oh. This is the second time that's happened to me. First the palace in Kyoto, and now the sake brewery. Oh, maybe I'll find one in Osaka. One of the things I don't understand about Japan is there's vending machines everywhere. And so you can buy beer or a drink pretty much anywhere. But there's no trash cans on the street, so you've just got to carry around this empty can or empty bottle until you get home. This place looks like it might sell sake, so gonna have a try. Can't come to Japan and not drink sake. So I found somewhere to drink sake. 3 choices. 18 types of sake. Yes. You can try like 1 cup of each, I think, because I have 3 cups. Okay. Let's try. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's like wine, I can't really tell the difference. I mean, I know there's different price points, but I think I would just be okay with the cheap stuff. But at least, like I said, I've drank Nara and sake. Oh, and the sun looks like it's coming out. Oh, that's it for Nara. I've enjoyed myself. I really like the deer park. And it's really easy to get around. Everything's very compact. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.